Welcome to Intoxicated Logic Talks. I am your co-host, Pops. This is your host, So True, and welcoming back Mike Burrows and Bill Goodwin of Intoxicated Logic. Used to be. They are now Junkyard Electric Junkyard. I'm sorry, but they freaking rock. You guys really need to check them guys out. Let's
fucking rock on. So what's fucking going on, guys?
I just got a message.
You got a message
Oh,
already?
shit.
We're starting the podcast and get a message?
wait a minute.
Holy cow.
Oh my
Just
God.
kidding around. How's it going? Did I derail the whole thing?
Yeah,
You
you fucked shit up, man.
God.
You really did.
You know what?
Well,
Since
we'll
you
make
messed
up
it
for
up,
it.
We'll come back
hold
next
on,
week.
hold on, wait. Since you messed it up, I think you said something about an apology,
Yes.
I did, actually.
and you wanted to start this off.
Yeah, I think apology might be too strong. So I will say, one of the things I said on the podcast last time when we were talking about bassists and bass lines.
I don't remember. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about this kind of thing. So we were talking about the Duran Duran
Fucking bass players suck.
Rio being an excellent bass line, and personally I think maybe one of the best bass lines of all time. And I said, I don't know a bassist that can play that bass line.
You did say that.
And I was absolutely wrong. I got to give some kudos to my boy Nolan in Electric Junkyard. He learned the bass line the next day.
The next day after we talked about
and he
that
was
crap?
like, he laid it down. He sent us a video.
He
and we
pulled
were like,
it off.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I guess we're doing that song now. And so we do it. Now it's
Wow.
part of our
He took
repertoire,
offense
so-
to it
Wow.
and said, watch
And
it.
it's challenging.
Hold my
and
beer.
It sounds good. I think. Apologies to bassists in general for not having confidence in them, I suppose.
Well, I'll accept that apology.
You accept that on behalf of all bassists.
On behalf
Thank
of all
you.
the bases.
That's right. That's right. Because everything can be done.
Yeah.
Just ask Bill.
Just
He knows. Everything can be done.
Well, yeah. I mean, as long as you put your mind to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a mind thing.
Yeah. I mean, you have to have a mind.
Yeah.
You have to have a mind.
You have to have a mind
I guess I'm
and a
fucked.
mindset. And you're like, I can do it. My hands, I can barely do things, you got to move them a little bit, but I can do things still.
Yes.
That's called
You know?
getting old.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I was hoping that you knew something about that.
No.
I was going to ask you for some.
Okay. But
Yeah.
Getting old advice.
Yes, I'm getting-
Yeah, we need some getting old advice. Brought to you by Pops.
all right. So since you asked,
let me
Okay.
say about growing old in the way that you are growing old. I don't know how to put that nicely.
Okay, well.
You're not necessarily growing up. The point is, you're aging in the manner that I want to age at. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Gracefully.
You're
I-
aging
I-
gracefully.
I
I'm starting to hit that stride in my life.
I love that. I love that, and I appreciate the compliment. I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Yeah, man.
And
nice flowing locks. You still have a whole rock star
I'm going to
thing
just
going on.
say this, keep your mindset, as, not getting old. Don't mind saying that you're getting old, because I do it. That's my cop out. I'm like, I'm getting old. You do that, especially at
Right,
work.
You can use it to your advantage.
Yeah, I use it to my advantage.
Don't blame
But then
me.
again-
I'm just an old guy.
But then again, on Friday and Saturday night, you ain't going to see nobody with more energy than Pops here.
Yep. Pops does get out there in the
I
audience
mean,
because he has the wireless hookup, so he
Oh,
just
yeah,
gets
yeah,
out
yeah.
there and
We-
plays.
Yeah, last time we saw you, man,
Yeah,
we
he
came
did.
out to Lee Pub when y'all were doing a show, and it was New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if I'm not
New Year's
mistaken.
Eve,
yeah.
That was a great show. We had a really great time, and we love supporting guys
Well,
in
thank
the
you.
local music scene.
Thank you. I really have to get out and see you guys. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
need
don't
to.
know if I'll ever have a chance, but I'm going to try.
Well,
you know?
you're gonna get lots of chances. I think our schedule is
it booked?
it's getting pretty good. We've got 2 shows a month planned for the next couple months, 3 months or so, and that's without even trying. Really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of
Well, my
we call it
schedule.
our
My schedule-
Sawega
Yeah,
tour.
we're doing the Sawega tour.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
we're doing the
Yeah,
the
that's
gambit,
cool.
the
That's
circle.
cool.
We are playing in Tifton February 17th, and then we're somewhere right after.
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon right after.
Yeah, and thanks,
The next
Brian.
day.
Thanks for giving us that tip about the lamplighter.
Hey,
in
not a
Tifton.
problem. Not a problem.
Oh,
I mean,
listen,
if I can hook you up with anything else, I will.
Yeah.
dude, I don't know if I even told you, but everybody needs to know this was a really cool thing. So I go to see them. These guys kicked ass too, by the way.
Right.
They had a great show. And so I go to see them. I'm like, hey, Brian, introduce me to the guy that can book us so that I can, get our band booked here. And I go up to the guy, and Brian takes me to the guy, and he says, hey, you got to check this band out, Electric Junkyard, yada, yada. And I'm talking to the guy, and I'm like, yeah, you can check us out on Facebook. I can send you some links or something if you want, and all this. And he's like, oh, no, if Brian says you're good, you're in. That's what he said. And I was like,
that just comes from
good
the
job.
years and years
the
of playing.
clout.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what band you started at playing there, but I know Triforce played there for the year that was together.
Yeah, I mean,
And then Commerce Childs played there for the last 2 years.
yeah.
well, and then too, like Brent Pipkin
Yeah.
Mhm.
is like my best friend, and his band, Flight Crew, started
Yeah,
there.
Flight Crew. Okay.
And they would bring a band in there, and we've had Brent come play with Commerce Child a couple times, and
He's a cool dude.
Paul is like all about all that old school rock and roll.
Oh.
You think you're gonna walk in there and have to play some country? Don't worry about it.
No.
They play some
Yeah, good
Mexican music on that jukebox. They'll play country music on that jukebox. But once you start playing, you do your show, and they're gonna love you. They're gonna love you guys.
I'm gonna
Believe
give
me.
you a secret.
I think you're right. I
Hey,
hope
a
you're
secret
right.
about Paul is he likes guitar.
Oh, really?
Lots of guitar.
Well, we
Yeah.
have two of them. So,
Yeah.
that's a good start.
So like that's one thing he wants to hear pronounced is the guitar.
I've heard that you guys have one good guitar player and one okay guitar
Something
player.
like that. But, yeah. I basically get up. I suck at guitar, man. I play guitar just so I have something to do during guitar solos. Let the real
Yeah.
person do something. Because I don't want to be that guy that just kind of stands there like, all right, everybody. I want to have something to do.
You don't want to have to hold the tambourine.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly.
Okay.
Although I do that occasionally. And I apparently am pretty good at tambourine, I've heard.
I mean, I'll
So,
As long as you can keep
I'll vouch for you.
thanks, buddy.
as long as it goes with the rhythm of the song.
Actually,
Good, right?
actually,
It does.
guys.
There's-
I mean,
there's more to it than
how
that.
can you possibly fuck up a tambourine, right?
Actually, you guys, Mike Burrows is the guitar in Intoxicated Logic, and he is a badass guitar
Oh,
player.
well, thanks.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
he really is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
But anyways,
is he blushing?
I do my best. I do my
Oh.
best.
you do your best.
All right.
Learn
All right,
some,
and
learn
then-
some Kurt Cobain power chords, and the rest is history.
So, I mean, and so there's something else I think you tried your best at, and that's the hike you went on
Oh,
that this guy over here claims he could have done. So
Man.
I kind of want to, before you guys were talking about doing the hike, I kind of want to hear the details about the hike
we can.
that happened because
We have some good stories.
this man still thinks today that he could have done it.
Yeah. Well, he could have done it. He could have done it, but you can't be cavalier about it, man. You got to train for this thing. It was a big deal, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was it was a great experience. So we a few years back we already did a section of the Appalachian Trail, right?
Right.
The bottom, the starting point,
Like
right?
first
And we did 30
Yeah.
30 miles or so, and that was over three days.
10 miles a day, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and I mean that was it was fun, and I think the best part was when we were done. We got
Oh,
back
for
to the cabin and jacuzzi, steaks, and all that good shit, right? But I think that was like 4 years ago, and like we're itching to get back out there, back on the trail. There's just something about the trail; it just naturally calls you, right?
It's nice.
So Mike did all this planning, and we've got. I think it was originally like 32 miles, is
Right.
what we were going to do, but just because of logistics and whatnot, it ended up being more like 36 or 38.
Yeah.
38 miles. It's a bit more than what you're planning for, but you know, as it goes, you never know really what's going to come up. So he had to plan it that way, and we put in at Mountain Crossings
Blood Mountain, yeah.
is the name where we put in, and that's where we left off last time. So we get to Mountain Crossings. It was about what, 6 o'clock,
6:45 in the morning, I think is when
6:30.
it started, yeah.
Pitch black, cold as shit. And so Sam drops us off, and then it's just out we go, right? And it's just pitch black, walking in to this dense forest, right? And about, I want to say like 2 hours into it, you know, the sun's coming up a little bit, and we get to this one ridge, and there's a little bit of a drop off to the left, and up on the right, we've got this embankment, and we couldn't see anything over it. You know, it was a high point, but we hear all this rustling, and it was big,
So
right?
big.
And we both just stop, and it's like,
Yeah.
what the hell was that? And
I heard about
you
this
you
shit.
can tell, we knew what it was.
Oh yeah, it was definitely.
You know, it was
Bigfoot.
definitely a bear.
Bigfoot.
Well,
It's
hang on
Bigfoot.
now.
Bigfoot.
I was kind of hoping for that.
Oh, don't get this guy started on Bigfoot.
Yeah, no. That's
We
a
don't have that on the list.
Yeah,
No,
Different
we
take all
want to talk
Diff-
about Bigfoot.
different
Come on.
conversation. But
All right.
anyways, so that was our first heart pumping experience. Holy fuck, here we go. And I'm trying to go through the highlights of the hike.
Yeah, so that was bear one.
That was bear one.
That was
All right.
bear one.
Bear one.
Yeah.
Bear one.
Did you see one?
Yeah.
A bear.
Yes.
It was a bear.
Yes, as a matter of fact, yeah, we did. I want to say that was it on day two.
Day two.
Day
was the
two, I
hardest.
thought I saw a bear. We got down to this gap. Was it?
Oh yeah.
Was
no,
that day two or day
no,
three?
that was day one. That was day one. We
Maybe
got
that
to
was
this
day
gap.
one also.
You thought you saw a bear,
Yeah,
and you came running back because you went to go take a leak. You
Yeah.
saw a bear. You came running back.
I could have sworn I swear to God, man, you can't.
And
It
You
looked
didn't
like-
hold on. You didn't get a selfie with the bear?
no. Dude, when you're out there and you see a bear, the last thing you're thinking of is like.
I'm gonna take a picture,
Right, yeah.
like Bigfoot.
No.
You know, maybe that explains the Bigfoot thing.
See, when
Because if you encounter Bigfoot, you're not gonna pull out your phone.
hey, it's like, hang on, celebrity status, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Anyway.
but yeah. So if we want to talk about the bear moments, the bear necessities, then yes, we did. This was day two.
Day two, which was the
Day
hardest
two.
hike, we're just dying.
So
hiking.
let me back up a little bit. Day two was the toughest day. We had descended off of this mountain about what, 4,000 feet?
Yeah, we're coming
4,000 feet, straight
doing
down.
Switchbacks, having to
These
jump
rocks.
on rocks.
It was like trying to what do the kids do? Parkour.
Yeah.
You're jumping from rock to rock and you're trying not to fall off this fucking ledge. And we get down and we finally see the road and we're like, oh, thank God, God damn it, right? We get to the road and we take all of our shit off and we're just sitting there. There's no trash cans, by the way, which, by the way, I would like to say that the National Park Service needs to put out more
Yeah, put a
trash cans.
can where the trail crosses the road.
Yeah,
Why
it's
not?
only common sense, right?
Anyway.
So anyways, we break for lunch. We take our boots off. We're exhausted. And these older gentlemen, about three of them come down the trail. And they're looking at us like, oh, you guys doing the whole trail? And we're like, no, we're section hikers. And about 5 minutes later, they come rolling around in their car because they're leaving, right? And best day of our lives, right? Best day. These guys get out of their car and like, you guys want a beer? And we didn't even have to answer. Like, we didn't. It was immediately like, yes, yes, we're going to take a beer, and then we're going to walk 3,000 feet back up this mountain, right? So, and then we did. We enjoyed it. We ate our stupid peanut butter and tuna fish and drank a beer, and off we went, right? So we're going up this incline, and I'm trying to remember the name of the mountain. Do you remember what it was? Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain, and so we get, I want to say about 3/4 up the trail.
Near the top.
I'm looking down. I'm just focused on the trail, and all of a sudden Mike just starts yelling. I mean, he's yelling, bear, 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 bear. And this motherfucker, he must have been what would you say?
He
About
was a big
600
bear.
pounds,
like,
maybe?
So as black bears are small
Right,
bears,
right.
right? But this guy was 3 times bigger than me. You know what I mean? Like, he was a big guy, and he just comes barreling down the trail. Well, not the trail, but the woods
Like-
next to us. This mountain is like this angle, right? It's like a 20-degree angle straight down. And he comes barreling down like 20 yards from us, and he's basically running away from us, right? But
Yeah.
we are freaking
But he
out,
crossed,
dude.
he perpendicular,
Right.
crossed the trail as we're going up. And Mike starts running back to me, and he's like, "Get the bear spray, get this." And I'm trying to get this bear spray out of his pack, and then I realized, for what? what? This guy was already gone.
He was.
50, I mean, what, 40, 50 miles an hour just
He was
down
hauling
this.
ass, dude. And the realization that I had at that moment was like, if he wanted us, there was nothing we could do.
Oh, yeah. We're bowling pins.
This guy
Boom.
was just so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a tiger or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How fast this guy was going. And I was like, thank
Well-
God they are mostly scared of people.
Well, yeah,
Because
we-
if he wanted us, he could have had us.
That, like, when you see something that big and like coming at you, you probably do just like
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even really know.
it's a butthole quench moment.
I barely saw, of lack of a better term, no pun intended, right? Like I may have seen this bear's ass, but it was like a blur,
Yeah.
right? And you don't have time to react in a situation like that. Now, the second time, the second actual confirmation that we saw a bear was
Less than an hour later.
just an hour later. Same section that we're hiking up, right? And that was a beautiful
Yeah, it was a nice
section. That
little
was
section of the trail,
it was peaceful. It wasn't too bad. It kind of leveled off some, and we're just kind of trudging through, and you just get this feeling when you're in the woods, right? And you're like, oh, man, I feel like something's watching me, right? So I just happened to look over, and then I did a double take, and there's this fucking black bear head just sitting there in the goddamn bush.
5 yards off the trail, like right there.
It was probably it was a good 10, 15
He was
yards.
Right there, though.
But he was just there, like, just watching us walk up the trail, right? And I'm like, and I was like, Mike, bear, right? Like I didn't start yelling, And
Yeah.
Mike starts coming back, and I think at that
Dude.
time he took off.
He took as soon as
it was
I
a smaller
turned and I
one.
locked eyes with him.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, what are you talking about? I turned, I locked eyes, and he went, pew! He was
Yeah. But luckily, he was probably about
Yeah, he was a little
300
He was
now
a
we say little.
He
Yeah.
was a little one.
I mean, you still don't want to wrestle with that
Oh,
shit,
no,
right?
no.
No,
But,
you don't want
um,
no cub.
Yeah, well, that was my biggest concern.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like when that first bear that we actually saw, I asked Mike, I said, well, you didn't see any cubs or anything, did you? Because if you did, then we might have a different situation,
Yeah.
because you don't fuck with the mama bear.
No,
Yeah,
mama
right.
bears are the vicious
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so
So,
that was the highlights of that
But it got us
that
thinking,
hike.
how many bears did we pass like that?
That we didn't
sat
see.
there 5 yards, 10 yards off
Yeah,
the
that
trail,
you don't
just kind
see.
of watching us. You know what I mean?
You think
Yeah.
they're probably used to seeing people?
So-
out
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
So
Yeah.
I like to watch this Neil deGrasse guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he showed a video the other day of a bear that's walking down a road, and the bear walked past a traffic cone that was knocked down, And the bear just looked at the cone. He said, he grabbed it with his teeth, set it back up, upright, and then just walked on. Now
That's
you
interesting.
know,
Yeah.
Goddamn humans.
fucking so my thinking is, and his thinking too was that these animals are smarter than we really
Yeah.
think,
He saw this is out of place. Let me.
Yeah, let me fix this,
What does
and
out of
I'm going
place
to keep
mean
on
to him?
going,
That's interesting.
Huh.
That's crazy.
So I mean, we like to think that we're intelligent, and think everything else is dumb, but these animals really ain't all that dumb.
I mean,
No. No.
They're looking at you like, Bill, you're kind of scrawny. I might eat you. But Mike looked at me, and I'm taking off.
Right?
The big one looked at me. That might have-
Yeah, I'm gonna just go on.
He was waiting. He was waiting. Maybe, if the big
Maybe
one
he'll
was a
leave this little
further.
scrawny
Right?
dude for me,
He's just. He's like
Yeah.
just sitting there. Keep going.
Yeah.
keep going. Keep going. Oh, shit.
So I want to go into So I want to ask you guys. We have
Blackout.
Are
we have a
technological
blackout.
differences?
So hold on. So okay.
Oh, is that thing on a clapper? Did I clap too loud? Did it cut out?
It's being weird today. So.
So I want to go into this. All right. We want to go into some background. So Bill, I mean, what's your background? Where are you from? Where are you originally from?
All right. So you want to know where I get my superhero powers from?
Yes, I want to
All
know
right.
where you're from.
No. So all right. So I'm originally from New York.
Oh, New York. That's correct.
Yeah.
Wait, say New York
see,
again?
Upstate.
Upstate New York.
I don't
think we talked
associate
about
with-
that last time.
Yeah.
And I forgot all about it. I was betting on Alabama, but damn it,
What?
no.
You're way off.
What about this guy says Alabama?
I don't know. He just looks like somebody from Alabama. But
I don't know.
okay, so I got a question for Mike because we know where he's been.
Are you stereotyping Alabama people?
I really am.
Too. I just don't necessarily.
Well,
I think my mom's from Alabama, but she's from
Birmingham,
no.
No, I'm from New York. God damn it.
New York.
I'm sorry. I'm a
We
damn.
call it Birmingham.
I'm a damn Yankee.
So I wanted to ask Mike though. I mean, we know where Mike has been, and I think he's been born in America, but
yeah, I was born here, but
yeah,
I
but
traveled a bit.
he did some time in England. So I have a question. Do you actually know why people drive on the left-hand side in England?
Oh, that is a great question, and I have no idea.
Okay.
But as I got
But-
older, I realized, I remember being a kid living in England, and it's
Yeah.
like, and I knew that in England we drove on the left, and then in America we drove on the right. And I just assumed that maybe all of Europe drove on the left.
No.
or something,
No,
you know
so
what I mean?
there
But
is
it's
certain
pretty much
countries.
just England.
There are certain countries that actually
like
do.
Japan, Australia, they drive on the left.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's some of the rumors, and I was hoping you could clarify it for me,
I
but
wish
you
I
might
could,
not be.
man, but that sounds like
So-
you're gonna teach me something.
Back in the day when they used to joust, everybody was right-handed, and they'd hold their, on,
Joust on the
Oh,
right
that makes
side.
on the
sense.
right side, and so that was the normal. You went past this way, or whichever way it be.
That makes
So-
sense. It makes sense.
So-
Whichever.
It makes sense, but they probably also jousted in other European countries too, though.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like-
So Japan and I mean,
Well,
and, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Go
they
ahead.
joust in Japan.
Go ahead. Wait a minute. I
don't
want
know
your
about
opinion.
that, and I think that's somewhere else. But I will say,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying I think that there might be something to that. I'm going to Google it. I wish we could Google it in real time.
So,
It'd be entertaining.
but I also heard this freaking other rumor
Mm.
that was kind of crazy. That they used to do it so they could actually reach out and slap the other driver that was driving. They could reach out they're driving, and they could reach out the window and they could slap the stupid fucker that was driving bad. You stupid.
That's a good reason.
Yeah. I mean, you got your right hand, and you could
I will
slap
ask my
him.
dad.
You know what?
You
Let's
know,
just
my dad's
let's,
English. He might.
let's just all buy like male Jeeps so we can slap.
I mean,
other
seriously,
drivers.
you think about it. You want to try to slap somebody with your left hand, you ain't very accurate. But with your right hand,
Oh, yeah,
you
you'll-
can pop
you'll-
that sucker.
I mean, either way you look at it, I'm pretty sure you should not put your arms out of a
Well-
moving car at 40 plus miles an hour
No,
slapping
but-
anyone because
But back
chances
when,
are you're going to lose that arm. You know
but
what I mean?
back when cars were doing
No, but
15
cars
miles
used
an
to
hour.
go like 5 miles an hour.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? The Model T had a
Have you-
top-rated speed of like 4 or 5 miles
Yeah.
an hour.
Have you ever
I mean-
seen like year one where they're like slow down? They're on a freaking.
Well, no. I mean, and I understand that, but I mean, what if now you're talking about you have a better chance with your because most people are right-handed,
Right.
But you know, I mean, if you're in a moving car, and like if you were to accidentally slap the part of the car, even at 5 miles an hour, like I don't know if you've ever been like on
Well,
a
you're
Disney
thinking-
ride and gotten hit by a bird.
We're getting scientific over here.
Wait a minute.
Or is this,
Hold on.
This previous things that have
Hold on, I'm
happened.
thinking like Mike is, the Model Ts, they're going 5 miles an hour.
Well, I mean, there's
You
a
know.
reason that they
No,
say,
but you're gonna
keep
hit something-
keep your hands
something else.
in the vehicle at all times.
Well,
right? It
that
doesn't matter.
became
5 miles an
after
hour?
25 miles an hour.
Listen,
you know?
my daughter
Maybe
rides
that
this
rule
little.
originated in England.
yeah.
I got my daughter this little ride-on car for Christmas, and even she said, "Daddy, there's no doors on it, right?" And it's like, "Oh, it's okay, you're not gonna fall." And then she goes, "But there's no seatbelt either." I was like, "Oh, you're not. It only goes 2.5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fall out. Even if you did, you're not gonna get hurt."
Yeah. And
Right?
if you get close to your brother, slap him.
He's driving like a maniac.
I don't really know where I was going with that.
How many
But
shots have we done?
Hey, you
No, no,
guys.
no.
Oh, right.
No.
Hold on.
Aren't we like?
we're way
Wait,
behind.
We're way
We're-
past due, overdue.
Hey, are you gonna do some graphics when we take a shot?
Yeah, we can, but this would only be one.
I know.
So
that's
we better
what.
catch
It's going to
up.
be a shot.
Otherwise, it's not
This
graphic
bottle needs to
worthy.
be empty. boy.
Shot.
Right.
Woo.
Cheers.
So speaking of that, I want to thank my friend Jay for this whiskey. Gave it to me as a birthday present.
Jay.
I want to thank my friend Joe for these tiny little cute beers that he also gave me for my birthday.
So you just got nothing but free alcohol over here.
That's when you get my age. That's what you get for your birthday.
You know what though? I get free alcohol all the time too. So
Well, that's the
It's
thing.
like your
It's like
birthday every day.
when you get older, I'm always trying to think. Well, what do you get somebody that's already got everything, right? So you get them a gift certificate like Long John Silver's, or you just get them a bunch of alcohol.
alcohol
Right, because,
is the
I mean, you
go-to.
could-
That's like
No.
my go-to. If they're of age, you're getting alcohol.
Why not?
Like,
Why
Oh,
not?
Okay,
right?
if
It's
they're
something-
single though,
They're gonna buy it anyway.
yeah, but
Yeah,
if they're not married or or in their marriage is on the rocks or something,
Mm-hmm.
you can get them a hoe.
You can what?
Oh, wait a minute, I should go there, should I? Oh, wait a minute.
oh,
Why?
Lord.
Why would you take up gardening at that age?
I know, but working your garden really helps you out.
It does.
It helps your, it helps you
mind.
getting older.
You guys told me- I thought
when
this
you're
was
getting
a
older.
highbrow show. I thought we were going to talk about hiking and what they do in other countries, and
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
we're on
it's
hose.
just-
We're talking about gardening.
Gardening
divulged.
hose.
It's divulged to like what? Grandma's butter bowl now.
Hold on.
Grandma's butter bowls. Man.
Hold on. So, Bill, I want you to help. I want to thank Bill for helping to keep the show clean. He is right on top of the game. So,
I don't think I've said
and
that
yes,
yet.
Grandma's butter bowls are where we're going now.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
All right.
So I mean,
Fill me in.
I could jump this off because I remember my grandma's butter bowls because she had they all look identical, and it was always a mystery of what you're grabbing. You have no clue because
Oh, right, yeah.
there's nothing
Oh, yeah.
written on.
Left
Oh,
over.
it wasn't labeled or anything.
No, there's no labels, no
no.
nothing. One
No,
would be
you
on
just-
the counter. That would be the cookies. Okay, So the
Yeah.
cookies were on the counter in the butter bowl. But in the fridge, you got about 3 or 4. You could be grabbing, I don't know, stuffing out of one.
Right.
Because a lot of it came from like Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep.
You know, then she had cut up turkey in one, mashed potatoes.
I'm hoping in
that.
July when you open one up, it's
Yeah.
not from Thanksgiving dinner.
And then,
There was
Trying
no
to make some toast.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
there was no
I
date
mean-
written on them
There's
either,
no
right?
date, like, Grandma's butter bowls is like literally the biggest mystery of life. Like, 'cause
Yeah, you open the refrigerator and you see 4 or 5 butter bowls,
So I mean,
and
you're,
you are like, really,
okay. All right, you're talking about like leftover, like when you use
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you use it for Tupperware. Put your
Tupperware.
Well,
leftover
well,
spaghetti in it.
what? But what? Where's the bowl come from? The butter.
The butter.
You're right.
It's
Right. Okay.
legit the
It's a
butter
country
bowl.
crock.
Yeah, country-
Land O'Lakes.
Oh,
The
they're
brown
always
bowl. That
they're
brown
always
bowl.
the big
Yeah,
country
yeah,
crock bowl.
okay.
Who doesn't use country crock butter?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I only
Well,
use
hey,
real butter these days.
I'll let you know. Even
You
people,
know what I mean?
even
Are
people
you
in New
guys still on
York.
margarine?
margarine. Well, margarine
This
was.
is so 2000. We don't do that anymore.
Right? It's
Butter.
got to be real butter. I can't
Real
believe it's
butter.
not.
Hold on,
butter.
I gotta start drinking again. Hold on.
Listen, man, they started making margarine because it was like low
Hey,
fat.
did you hold
But-
on?
But fat's not really
Hold
good for
on.
you.
Wait. You asked about getting older. I ate a lot of margarine in my life,
Oh.
so
Oh.
you might want to stay away from
Maybe
the
I
butter.
get margarine instead of
Stay away from the butter.
I'm just saying.
Get-
butter. I don't know. It's not worth it.
Butter
not
is
worth it.
really
It's not worth
good.
You know,
I really
I'll
like
just
butter.
get old, I
Look,
guess.
I'll just tell you this: you need butter for your pancakes.
Um,
Dude, I'm telling you.
Okay,
real butter
so
is so much
You need
better.
there's-
butter for the corn.
So people, just so you can look, can you see us all?
Who are you asking?
Everybody that's
just the
watching
people
this
watching?
podcast,
They're gonna answer in a week.
okay, they're gonna answer us. My
No.
beard is completely red, not colored,
No gray.
and I ate lots
Wait,
of
there's a
margarine
gray
in
I
my.
see
hair.
where you're going. I see where you're
Wait a
going
minute.
with this.
But wait,
Son of a bitch.
but wait, I ate lots of margarine, and then you look
I
at
dyed
Mike's
mine to
beard.
look like this.
Look at Mike's beard.
I like
The salt and pepper.
look.
The salt and pepper look.
right? I've
He's
heard-
at least
I've heard
20
that's what it
years
feels like.
younger than me.
Man, it's
All
good,
I'm gonna say
it's
is
a good thing I shaved this month.
At least
I got
20
the-
years younger.
I got his genes over here, so hopefully I don't get no gray hairs until
I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Well,
You're going to be all right, son.
I'm gonna be all right.
the
Stay
girl-
on
the
the
girl
margarine,
likes
though.
This
Stay off
old,
the
old
margarine.
man beard. So keep it for a
Which
little while.
which girl?
Hey,
The one.
You said the girl.
The girl.
all right. So,
The girl.
Like and what? Like the book? Is there?
What? No, my fiance.
Oh, right. Okay. I mean, I was just trying to follow you. I was like, you just said the girl.
Well, maybe
The
I didn't
girl?
want to tell everybody which one I was talking about.
No, we don't have to drop names or anything. What I'm saying is,
I have one of those.
okay, here
I
we
have a
go.
fiance,
Here we go.
it was just so
Hold up.
general. I wasn't expecting it. I guess.
Oh, right. The girl.
Right. Okay.
That's
Now I
in
got.
general.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
So, we're going to have to throw this out there since you brought it up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are getting married.
I am engaged. Yes.
And congratulations to this one. He is getting married.
Engaged.
And
group.
y'all guys,
Cheers.
you know,
We both need invitations, just so you know.
you
I'll
guys
give
are
you a-
both
give me
very
mine, so
brave.
you go.
Very brave.
Well, we've done it before.
We both
No,
done it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We know how to do it.
So happens when you get older, you realize it's over now, man. I might as well just get into it, get it done.
Oh, shit.
I've got a great woman at home that I'm very happy.
You
to
do.
be
Yeah.
married to. She's amazing, and I said I'd never get married again, but
You know,
I got the one. So.
to be honest, I actually literally said that shit, and I guess what got the one also.
Awesome, man! Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hey, let's drink. We
Hey.
should drink to that.
Oh, we
Right,
should
yeah.
drink to that.
Right.
Another shot.
That's a
Oh, shit.
that is a shot.
Oh,
moment, right?
shot.
Cheers, y'all.
Are you whistling out over here?
No, I drank it.
Yo, I think Pops is starting to wuss out on me. I don't like this.
It's actually pretty smooth.
You don't
I'm
like
not a
that?
Big
Did you
shooter
use a chaser?
guy, but
Hey, Pops used a chaser, so you guys know.
hey, I chase it with beers. What's wrong with that?
I'm gonna
Chasers are for.
chase it with a run to the bathroom.
I feel bad.
You need a.
You need a break.
Bathroom run.
You need a break?
the bathroom. What?
Oh, I did go to the bathroom.
Oh,
on the
he
first
hosts
one.
the show. I guess you're good.
Well,
Yeah.
remember the last time we were on here, and we did take some breaks,
We took a
right?
little break,
I mean,
yeah.
we're a little
Yeah, no,
we
you-
took some liberties, right? And I come walking outside, and I'm like, you remember? It's still fucking daylight out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
It's weird. It's weird when you. Like,
It is
go
not
into a
daylight
room,
out right now, by the
No,
way.
it is not daylight.
And then you kind of get drunk. and then
Right.
you go outside and it's still daylight, and it's like, wait a minute. I'm
Yeah,
drunk
no.
enough for it to be 12.
Look, I've got a story about this. When I went to Alaska, I have family in Alaska. I went to Alaska. We flew up for about a week or so, and my cousins took us out to a bar in Alaska. Now, mind you, this was in the summertime. I want to say it was July of 2000 or what, whatever the time frame was. I didn't. I mean, I was gonna. Don't derail my story, man. So go to Alaska. Cousins took us out to a bar. It's the summertime. Now, in the summertime in Alaska, there's more daylight, right? Because the
'cause
Earth's tilt
yeah,
towards the sun, right?
There's some. Yeah.
So I come walking out of a bar at like 2:30 in the morning, and it's still daylight out. Like it just blew me away
That's great.
because I was thinking it was like 6 o'clock in the morning or some shit. You know, I mean, that's just a very strange.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
And you're looking at it's only fucking 2:30 and it's still daylight.
And then you probably falsely. I know I would. I would falsely think, oh, well, let's keep partying.
Let's
until
keep going.
until the sun goes down, right?
It doesn't go down. That's the thing. You know, there's like 4 hours of daylight.
Oh wow, yeah,
Or nighttime rather in the summer. Now in the winter it's the opposite.
yeah. Right.
So
It's dark
don't-
all the time.
Don't go to Alaska in the wintertime.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I have
Unless you-
friends in the military that talk about that shit. Like it's daylight for 24 hours and then it's or long whatever. And it's nothing but daylight. They sleep during daylight. They work during daylight. But then next season they're working at night.
It'll mess with your mind, man.
Yeah.
I imagine.
And you know, Alaska has the highest suicide rate per capita because now I don't know if it's because of like economics but I don't know if I could live like that.
Hell
Right, it
no.
probably takes a toll. Right. And
Hell
that
no.
statistically speaking, that toll
Yeah.
is
Now you
pretty
mix
high.
that with drinking,
That's interesting.
right?
Yeah.
Hold on, drinking.
So,
Wait a
I mean,
minute.
just
We
think
talk
about that.
drinking.
Just think about that. That's-
I could do it drinking probably. What are you talking about?
I can do anything if I'm drinking.
So,
If I'm drinking.
so I have a story. So you're talking about that shit. So I used to live in Seattle when I was a little bitty kid. I was 5 years old. I was a really cute kid, by the way.
He was only this
Oh.
big when he was
That
5.
feels
But-
He was only this big. when-
Now wait a minute. So I'm talking about the ground. I didn't say this big. I meant this big from the ground. You know, I'm fine. I was a good-looking kid. I'm just saying.
I was a
But-
good-looking
Irrelevant
kid.
to the
Hold on,
story.
I mean, but hold on. I was a good-looking little kid too. So.
Wait,
But-
is that the whole reason this story is going?
So, but we lived in Seattle, and it would be fucking 9 o'clock at night, still daylight, and we'd have to go to bed,
Oh yeah,
And-
that's the worst.
and it wouldn't get dark until 1 o'clock in the morning. And then by the time you got up in the morning, it'd be daylight again.
right.
You know,
yeah.
but you had to sleep.
So you had a
during-
very short window of.
little window. So Seattle, Washington has that same little window, you know,
Yeah.
where there's like daylight
Wait.
so freaking long.
So wait, you
know?
can stay in a treehouse all day long in Seattle, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Because they have the most epic tree houses out there.
Oh,
Really?
What? Really?
Really?
Yeah. Like
Uh,
tree houses, people live in
I'm a
tree
treehouse
houses out
fan.
there.
So
No.
like
About
on
this.
like on VRBO or
Like legit,
you could
like houses
rent.
Like, yeah,
No.
legit house.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like no girls allowed treehouse.
No,
no, I mean,
no. When
you
I was a
can
kid,
say
that
no
was
girls allowed.
when I was a kid. That's what you were talking about. We
You-
lived on Cougar Mountain.
Oh,
And-
dude, that's
yeah, we lived on Cougar Mountain, and we'd come home from school, and we would take the creek home. You know,
you do really good if you were in a cover band.
I mean,
Cover band playing the local bars on Cougar fucking
Mountain, right?
oh shit, oh that would be epic. You know, but seriously, I am not shitting you that we would fucking take hours to get home. And it would be 9 o'clock at night, and we think we're still getting home at, you know,
Right, 7. Like
yeah,
dinner time
7 or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
And your mom is like fucking livid, you know. And you've been out on the creek all day, you know, or all night
Yeah.
on the way home from school, and
Yeah.
No,
you know?
nobody's mom should be on Cougar Mountain. Just saying. You do.
Hangs out at Cougar Mountain.
Yeah, we know.
Didn't I just see your mom over there?
Oh shoot! All right. Well,
Anyway. anyway, we got to find something else to talk about.
Well, we
So
have a whole
I'm
agenda,
taking my
we've strayed
glasses.
from it.
I'm trying to look at this stuff with my
I can't read it
glasses.
either.
No,
Can you read that,
Hold
Mike?
on, no, wait. I heard of some secret stuff that we don't even know about.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Are we-
think we're
are
at
you
that
gonna
point.
put
We're
it
not
out there?
We're not at that.
We're not
We're-
at that point yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Oh, you're talking about Bill's secret agenda.
Yeah, Bill's
Yeah.
Bill over there is secretive. I don't know what's going on over there,
Well, I'm not going to allude to it because it's fucking secret. So.
but it's fucking.
Yeah, but
secret.
you said you were going to
It-
secret it on this.
Hold on,
shit.
wait.
Yeah, when
Is
we
it-
get to
hold
that
on.
point,
So your military is at Top Squirrel? Is it like Top
it could
Squirrel?
be. It could be considered that.
Top
Wait,
Squirrel.
Does
Yeah.
squirrel mean a thing?
No.
Are you guys talking in language?
Like
that
Top
I don't
Squirrel
understand?
is like the top notch stuff you don't know about.
Is that what like
It's
Joe
like
Biden
they
and Donald Trump
they
had
call
in their
it
house?
so like in the army. This,
Yes, they
I
had
mean,
squirrels.
secret squirrels. The secret squirrels, they're out there. All right, you can't.
I don't know. You guys find something else to talk about. I gotta pee.
You gotta.
But I'm gonna be
all right?
quiet for a minute because I just got my mind blown.
Talk about something else.
All right, we
Okay.
got.
All right,
this.
all right.
All right.
But
Mike wearing glasses.
Mike wearing glasses.
That's
Oh,
what
we
I was
kinda
just
talked
going to
about
talk
that.
about.
We talked about getting old.
Yeah.
We hinted around it. We didn't really get into the glasses part.
So wait a minute. So let's pull it out.
Yeah.
Mike, how old are you?
Like for real, I have to say it on the air.
No,
No.
don't say it on air.
Are you saying?
don't-
Are you saying mid
I'm 43
30s?
years old. I'm 43 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're older than I thought you were.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I guess
Yeah.
going in the right direction.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah,
You know?
you know.
As long as I don't look 43.
Wait, how old did you think he was?
Yeah. How old did you think?
I thought you were late 30s.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
On, man.
Late 30s.
Cool.
You
I
know?
mean-
If I shave this beard off, I look even younger.
Yeah,
But
you know
The
what?
lady likes the beard. So.
I also like people when I didn't have no facial hair.
Oh, you've got the baby face too.
Yeah.
I bet you if you got rid of the beard, like
yeah.
you
I
lose
look
5 years
yeah
right away.
easily,
Yeah,
easily.
absolutely.
But go ahead. Where were we going with this glasses?
I was gonna say, you know, Bill is squinting at the note board.
Bill's
Mike
Clinton.
can barely read it.
Mike can barely read it.
I'm telling you, it's the weirdest thing because I've always had top notch,
The 2020
top
vision.
notch 20/20 vision.
Yeah.
All the way up until about a year ago or so.
Yeah,
And you know, I had friends
Hon-
and some older friends, but some that were maybe even younger. That like
Me
had
can-
glasses, and I'm
me.
like, well, I'm
Honestly,
20/20.
that's-
I guess I'm good forever.
yeah.
About the same age as where he
Doesn't
started.
work forever.
No,
He
I was
started
much
around
older.
the same age.
I was much older. I was in my closer to 50 when
Yo,
I started losing.
that
it.
ain't much older. That's like 5 years older.
Yeah, right. You're in the ballpark though.
Yeah.
So-
In
So-
that range.
We're experiencing the same thing. Yeah.
So and so you're in the business of that you read fine text all the time. So I was never in that business. So if I would have been like you, I would have probably been way earlier.
That's interesting. Yeah,
You
there
know.
might be something to that because
You
I
know.
look at I'm a programmer, so I look at a computer screen,
Right.
8 hours a day,
Have you-
pretty much.
Exactly.
And-
Looking at that, have you ever used those blue glasses that help the screen? Like they call
No.
them, like they're
What is
supposed
this
to.
thing?
They're these glasses are supposed to protect your eyes from the screen.
Oh shit! Maybe I needed that like 10 years ago.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah,
So-
and they're made for people who look at. It's like
Interesting.
safety glasses for computer screens.
Huh. No, I'm not familiar at all. I will.
Well,
Google
So
Yeah,
Too nice.
I mean, it might be worth it.
I mean, so they actually have eye surgery that you can actually have, and I think that they could actually fix my vision,
Mhm.
and they might even be able to check you out and fix
Well,
yours.
so, but that's the thing, though, right? So my vision, I think it would be excessive, right? My vision is not terrible. It's
Right.
fine. I can still
Right.
drive. I don't need glasses to drive, but I do notice, looking at a screen that's 15 feet away tops.
Yeah.
It's a little
Things are a
blurry.
little blurry, right?
Well,
Would it be excessive to get surgery for that?
It would-
it's not highly affecting
At
my
this
life.
point, I think it would be a little excessive.
It might be.
So-
Your point, though. it
So
would
my point was, when my vision started going bad,
Mhm.
was I could close one eye and I could read it good, and then I open both and I'd see double
Oh wait, I should
vision.
try that. Let me see.
be-
Oh, one is worse than the other. That's interesting.
yeah.
Uh,
Huh.
so I would
More-
see a
more
double
experiments
vision.
to come.
I could see something pretty clear, but the other one was really blurry.
Yeah.
And then there'd be two of them.
Right.
When I use both eyes.
Right.
And that's what glasses do. They bring them both back even. You
Right.
know.
That's what I
And-
need when I drive home from this podcast.
Yeah.
And there's like
Wait, I
There's
don't
like
think you should
four-
be driving
there's
home
four
from
lines.
this.
typically what I do when there's 4 lines, you just shoot for the middle of all of them.
yeah.
Just shoot in
Yeah.
the middle of all of them, and you're probably pretty good.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes you just kind
Use one eye at a time.
of.
But
One
that's
eye.
serious
I'm
drunkenness.
joking,
But-
folks. Anybody that's listening,
All
Do not
seriousness,
try this at
don't
home,
drunk-
I'm not driving
Drinking-
home.
or don't try this on your way home,
Can't-
That's right.
please.
Can I talk about the moms picking you up? Because the mom dropped you off and the mom picks you up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Well, right. My fiance.
It's metaphorical.
It's
Metaphorical. There you go.
My
But
fiance
I
will be
mean,
picking this up.
talking about this situation, literally like 2 weeks ago, I had a piece of metal in my eye.
Oh, I've been there, man.
Like I had to go get surgery done in my eye, and
Oh, no kidding.
the freaking the doctor freaking so I went to the ER and they dug out some of it, and then the very next day I went to an actual eye doctor, and he stuck a straight needle in my eye,
No kidding.
like digging out the rest of the metal in my eye.
Oh my gosh.
Like I don't know, it was the creepiest shit because he's
I
like
can't imagine.
like your eyes are constantly moving because like you're
Yeah,
constantly
you
looking
can't
at
help
it.
it. It's just
Like,
natural, right?
And he's like, do me a favor and stare out the light switch. Well, where at the light switch? Am I staring at just the switch? Am I staring at the top corner of the switch? And
Yeah.
just that little bit of movement it's such a far distance that your eye moves a lot during
Wow.
that little distance.
I've worked in a machine shop before,
And-
and I've had little flecks of metal in my eye, and
Yeah.
and it sucks.
So
But it was never bad enough that. I
So,
did
but
metal
for about 2 weeks, I felt what it was like to like be blurred like in one eye. One eye I could not see out of.
Yikes.
I could, but it was very, very blurry, and like that's something I don't want to ever imagine again. So
I know.
you
Well,
know, honestly, like I thank God
Imagine
at
What-
my job I wear safety glasses. So
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
jobs I'm gonna start wearing safety glasses.
it's probably the thing, you know.
Yeah.
You don't feel cool wearing the safety glasses, but
You definitely
You know.
don't, and they annoy the fuck out of you.
yeah, but.
But
just-
once
just
you wear them for a year, you get pretty used to them, and it's like a norm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So-
like they should maybe OSHA should step into like the porn industry
The porn industry.
and
Issue safety
Where are we
glasses
going with this?
instead of
It's like-
condoms.
it's like you should definitely wear eyeglasses.
Hey,
Either use a condom or eyeglasses.
Can I say something? Hey, let's take a shot on wearing eyeglasses.
All right. Time for a shot.
Let's do another shot. for
That
shit.
girl,
Yeesh.
you really wanted to.
Cheers. It's
All right. Now, those in the audience, you have to participate. That's the only way you're going to stay up to what we're talking about.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
oh man, this whole bottle This whole bottle's gonna be gone before any of this.
You know
Wait,
what's
wait,
funny
wait,
is when
wait.
I brought
Was that
the
a
bottle,
different
I was
shot?
like, what do you mean different?
Okay.
Are we drinking the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, Jay, if you're watching this, we appreciate the
No,
high.
it's good liquor. It really is. I know
Yes.
it's-
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
Jay.
maybe we should be drinking that with Jay. We actually wanted to get Jay
Okay,
Yeah,
on
you
the
should
podcast.
consider having whole
so
band
we're
on.
bringing Jay on the
Wait,
next
wait,
one.
Wait, we've done one episode with the whole
Oh,
entire band.
oh,
We've
hold
done
on.
it
That's
with
right. I remember it.
So-
Voting and Poachers. We've had the whole band. It was a little bit different, a little bit hard
Yeah, we-
to do because it's such a
Yeah,
big
it's
group.
bigger. You have to. You have to
But,
get the table.
We set up couches and
Yeah.
chairs and
There
stuff.
will be a
So-
couch in here soon.
So, I want to say this. I wouldn't mind bringing Jay on, but Nolan doesn't talk much. So
you just gotta get him. Just give him a few.
you gotta give him a few minutes.
few
Give him a
drinks.
few drinks.
Yeah. He'll be fine.
But I've
Okay.
seen him only at bars. He has to be
Listen to
drinking.
me, man.
Nolan is he's a closed he's a closed circuit,
Yeah,
so to speak. Like if you get him talking,
yeah.
then yeah, he's gonna open up.
Listen,
he's a
you
really
haven't
cool.
come and seen
He's
our
a cool
band yet.
dude.
You haven't
He's
came to see our band yet, but if you come to see our band, you'll see Nolan in set 3. Right?
totally different.
Oh,
Nolan.
wait a
Set
minute. You
3
gotta
is
wait
a
to
totally
set
different
3?
guy.
Fuck,
Totally
I
different
need to
guy.
come late then when I come see you.
It's like
I'm
you're gonna
frontman,
you're gonna fill in.
Frontman,
Yeah.
he'll talk
Because
more
I
to
don't
the
want to
crowd
see.
than I do.
I could care less about the guitar players or singers.
Yeah.
I want to see the bass player
Oh,
getting
he's
down.
entertaining. And I love it too, man, because once he gets a few in him, he takes
Yeah.
the pressure off of me as a front man.
Uh,
I don't have to. I'm like, oh, I don't have to talk to the crowd anymore, or I'll be like, oh, I better tell the crowd about this thing, or somebody's birthday, or bring us some drinks or whatever. And Nolan will just take it. He'll just take the ball and be like, he'll just get on the mic and start talking, and be like, oh, we didn't talk about this. Okay, good. And he takes charge. So, just give him a couple drinks. He's good. He'll
Yeah.
talk.
So, I would like to bring up. I don't know. What are you chasing a fly?
no,
is there a
I,
fly?
yeah, I was chasing the fly.
So I would like to I would like to bring up. Do you guys even realize? All right, listen to me.
Okay.
This is pretty important. This might be shot worthy.
It's probably
I don't
not
know.
important.
Which they're already loaded.
No,
How
wait a
did-
minute. Wait.
How did we
All
not
right, my
get
bad.
loaded?
Well, he loaded them and I didn't follow. suit.
No, we ain't
All right,
doing
listen.
another shot back to back. Wait, just slow your roll. All right, what's so important?
We've got a ride. Do you have
Well-
a ride? How are you getting home? That's okay. Don't say it on camera. We'll figure it out.
So
We'll figure this shit out.
can you guys believe? All right, this is going to be our 10th anniversary of releasing our debut album. Intoxicated
shit.
Logic.
Because
Seriously?
this is
10 years.
10 years. What today or
It's circa.
circa? Okay.
Circa.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So when we brought Brian on,
Yeah, he helped us with
the ending,
yeah.
the last minute.
By the way, everybody, I'm Brian. I might be Pops, but I'm Brian.
Well, right.
Yeah,
Yeah. but
we don't, I guess they
I-
don't normally call him that.
I would hope that after
We know
like
what's
48 episodes, somebody should know that.
I really do.
Usually
Because
just pops
you know
and he's
what?
an asshole.
You know what? Pops is like the very first.
I'm the
if you
major
watch our
asshole
episodes,
on the
He's
show.
like Pops, aka Brian, aka Pops.
Yeah.
He was like kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, and hey, man, you excellent job. But 10 years,
Right in. Yeah, came right in.
10 years ago. Now we're talking about getting old. All right. Think about that. That was 10 years ago, Brian.
Yeah.
Because when I was
Shitty album. It was
That's-
10 years
yeah.
ago.
You remember 10 years ago when we made that shitty music?
Yeah.
So
It wasn't that
yeah,
shitty.
let's drink to
Oh,
that.
wait.
It was.
Hold on.
It was not that shit.
Yeah, no,
I'm
we
gonna be
have
first
to.
one. I'm gonna be
It's an
first one.
anniversary.
Hold on.
Intoxicated Logic's first album, right?
First album.
All right.
I'm the
Damn it.
first one on that one.
Oh, who polished the bottle off?
That went down
Get out
wrong.
of here. Really?
Ooh, that went down wrong, like on Cougar Mountain.
Cougar
When I brought
Mountain.
that bottle, I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if we drank
You
half
guys,
that bottle.
hey, by
Half
the way,
bottle?
Nope,
Cougar
that's
Mountain's
just
not
gonna-
all what it is added up to be.
Oh,
It's
I know.
nothing like the Rocky Mountains or the Smoky Mountains.
Right, right.
And you guys only been on the Smoky Mountains. You ain't never been on the Rocky Mountains.
Well,
I just wanna go to Cougar
if
Mountain, man. Sorry,
is,
go ahead.
is that an aspiration? Is that
Well,
like
my point was like sexual innuendo or something.
I used to hike up to the top of the Rocky Mountains
Mhm.
and smoke weed.
Wait, you smoke
Oh,
weed?
I've never done that.
And you have to smoke weed and then walk back down.
What is that like?
It's like very
You
high.
gotta find.
It's like you get very high.
You didn't give me the whole tour of the house. I'm just gonna find the bathroom. I'm sorry. I know I didn't say
All right, so you go down the hall,
You
and
just
it's the
find a
first
corner.
left. First left on
Why
the
not?
first left on the right.
Wait. Did Mike just go pee too?
Yeah, he's.
My goal of this episode is not to pee once.
Oh yeah, no, that's not
I'm
gonna happen.
trying so hard right now.
So true.
All right,
You
listen to me.
are not gonna.
So you guys have you've had a lot of great guests on your show, right? A lot of great guests, and we enjoy being here.
I know you enjoy being here. Like, this is honestly, I am more honored than. I hate to say this, but any guest we have on this show, you guys are the people to have on this show.
Well, don't put it like that, man.
Hold on, though, but you're the reason of this name up on this wall, because without you guys, I would have never came up with this name, because I didn't come up with the name. You guys came up with the name, and we honestly asked you guys if it was okay to even do.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
like-
sure.
As father-son podcast, and what our intent behind the podcast is, like, your guys' band name was the perfect name.
What's a better way to name a podcast than Intoxicated Logic?
Like,
Talks.
so it's so
Right?
fun to explain it to people.
Exactly.
People, because I tell people all day about the podcast.
Right.
I'm like, this, you know. They're like, "What are your podcasts about?" I'm like, most of the time, it's me and my pop just bullshitting.
Just bullshitting.
But
sitting around.
But
yeah.
you got to think about it. Stop and think about it. We're intoxicated, trying to talk as logic as possible while intoxicated. That is not a thing that actually exists. Because when you're intoxicated, you don't talk logical. So, like,
Well, in your mind, you do. In your mind.
In your mind,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We're
So
being
you're
very
trying to
logically-
convey.
So,
Excuse me. You're trying to convey to the people that you're hoping are also intoxicated.
Yeah.
And will understand
right.
you.
That's so
At
like,
7:00 in the morning.
7:00 in the morning, because that's when the show comes out. Like he said before, we do not want you driving down the road drinking at 7:00 in the morning, listening to our podcast.
No.
No.
You should definitely be in your boat on the Mediterranean.
Yes, in the boat. Yeah. In the boat, in the Mediterranean.
with all surrounded by great girls.
And
Great
if you
girls.
are in that situation, please call us and invite us on your boat.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on,
We
wait.
will de- you
If you're
definitely-
on a boat and you're enjoying our show, please invite us out to the boat, and we'll do a show on the boat.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
you know what?
You don't have
And we'll invite the original Intoxicated Logic to the boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
are
yeah, I like
also
those guys.
invited.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so look. Here's something I was thinking about when I was outside. So Thursday night we had this birthday party celebration, and we went to Lee Pub, which is a great venue, by the way. This is
We like the
this is an opportunity to insert advertisement here.
Oh, yeah.
Lee Pub,
Advertising.
right?
We
Wink,
don't
wink.
do that unless they
So
pay
we went
us.
to Lee Pub for this birthday thing, and we're drinking, and Mike Mike had something. He was trying to pay his check, right?
Oh, wait. His check or his bill? Because you're,
Oh yeah, no. He always pays.
No, that's as good. As
He always pays bill.
Yeah.
His
Right.
bill.
He always pays bill.
But he had to pay his check, and there was some. I don't remember exactly what the context was, but
I said I didn't want to have to give
yeah,
him a
I don't
card.
want. He goes, well, I'll just do this now because I don't want to have to give her my cardigan, right? And I looked at Mike and I was like, well, you're not even wearing a cardigan.
Your cardigan.
Just such a natural dad joke,
You had to be there.
right? We've gotten
Hey,
to this
Pops.
age. I'm a dad. I throw out dad jokes now.
No, wait a minute. So we're gonna have to bring this out. He's not just a dad anymore.
No, he's not.
He is also a pops.
He's a pop.
Well, what is
we-
the nickname? What is the nickname for you?
Oh, I'm
What-
glad you asked. So I've decided that I'm just going to be called grandfather.
Grandpa.
Grandfather.
We're going to be on very formal terms. I'm going to be on formal terms with
We're
this
going
one.
I am
oh, wait.
grandfather.
Hold on. No.
And like,
Hey, the
you better
England,
get your shit together, sir.
the England style,
No, I'm
right?
kidding. It's great. But we are doing granddad because my English granddad was a granddad.
Okay.
And my
Granddad.
father is a granddad. So
Granddad.
I think I'm going
Granddad.
with granddad.
Going.
Yeah.
I like.
And
Hold on.
it's a little different, right? Because
I think I like that better than
the-
grandfather.
well, well, you should. That was a joke. But grandpa is the standard, right?
Right.
And then you have your peepaws and your papas and your popos and your
Whatever.
I don't-
not-
Well,
I'm not into
as
that.
long as it starts with a P, it's okay.
Right.
So-
I just want to be just granddad is good.
So as far as my granddaughter goes, I'm pop.
Pop. Yeah.
Pop
Yeah.
I
pop.
mean, that's pretty good.
So I have a new grandson.
Are you gonna have a different name?
I don't know what he's gonna
You
call
can't
me
con-
because your grandchildren,
You can't have-
your
You can't
grandchildren
confuse these
pick
kids,
that name.
man.
No, see, it doesn't work like that.
No,
That's your,
my
that's
grand-
your, like other name now.
No, my grandchildren picked that name
I think it's gonna be pop
Oh,
pop.
man.
because
like-
my granddaughter
I like Pop Pop.
picked Pop Pop.
It's like a pseudo title.
I
for
mean,
your
I
next
wanted to be
book.
Papa,
You
but
can't.
she said Pop Pop.
I know that, but what if you have a kid, a grandkid?
Okay.
That's like, well, I don't want to call him Pop Pop. I want to call him like granddad.
He's not gonna be like grandfather. He's not gonna be hey grandfather. He's not gonna do that.
Could you imagine? Hold
He
on.
or she's not gonna say grandfather.
Can
Hey,
you say, can you see
Or
a little,
grandpa.
little child going up to you, hey, grandfather.
No, but listen, that's the cool thing. Can you imagine? It's like a Charles Dickens novel, right?
it's Christmas all year long.
Grandfather, will you please take me to the fun park? I mean, this is what's awesome.
It's Christmas all year round.
Oh shit, that's so funny.
Nothing but good times with grandfather.
I love my grandfather so much.
I can
It
see
is
your
very-
grandchild
it's very
doing
cute.
that.
Maybe
It's
I
very
will be
cute.
Grandfather. Grandfather?
That shit's awesome. You know what? I like that.
It's way better than some old dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Some old
Pop
dude.
or something. It's like, well, you just made that up.
Piss
Those aren't
pop.
even words.
Yeah.
Piss pop. You know, it's like I don't know. That's what mommy calls him.
Mommy calls him.
Oh, snap.
Hey, grandfather.
Now, let me shop this by my fiance and my daughter. Like, can that be piss pop? That's unique. You know, there's no other piss pops.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there are.
Lord.
Pretty sure there are.
There are, yes, and they're usually grandparents at 43. But anyway,
All right. So speaking of old guys, all right.
No,
Yeah,
don't talk about
I'm
me
sorry.
anymore.
I'm taking direction on this show.
we're done. We hit the list. We're done. Like, just talk.
No, we're
No,
not
we
done.
have
We
We're
not.
not.
Wait,
We're not
no,
done.
we're done. We're gonna.
Yeah,
Nope. Listen.
Get your fucking shit off
Touch your
me.
fist pop like that.
We're gonna do another shot before we're done.
No, listen.
Another
We are
shot.
definitely.
We've
doing-
got
Did I hear
to.
shot.
I think
Look
we-
at that beer collection they got.
I think.
Look at
I
that
I
shit.
think we need to hit the YouTube quota. So let's do it.
Oh, so is that what is the YouTube? We have to do an hour.
I
and a
don't
half?
know.
No, we have no quota.
You know what? I don't care what the quota
I
is.
realize that we're just gonna do what we're gonna do, but I'm just asking. You said something
Hold
about
on.
YouTube.
Hold on. I got something to say.
You know what? You know, honestly, that
This is what this show is now, guys. It's that.
so that came from a very knowledgeable guy named Uncle Greg. So
All right. So Uncle Greg.
Uncle Greg is the one that gave that quota.
Hold
And
on.
he-
By,
and he-
by the way,
He's a smart fellow, so.
hold on. We're talking about Greg Steele.
Greg Steele?
He is trying to outdo me by giving my son gifts like this.
Wait,
Right here.
what?
Look at this shit.
Wow,
He loves my son so much, he gives him gifts like this.
that's cool, man.
I
Yeah.
mean, look at this shit.
Well,
I'm talking to you, Greg.
yeah, man.
Damn it, this is my son.
You don't give another man's son gifts at all, frankly.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
So okay.
Maybe a long
I love
John
you,
Silver's
Greg,
gift card or
but-
something.
Uh,
All right, listen. We're
Oh, we're losing it. I'm
We're
losing it. I'm
Hey,
losing
what
it.
the fuck?
I
Hey,
can't
look.
be entertaining anymore. I can't. I've been
Battery
I've
exhausted.
been entertaining for an hour and a half.
Oh, I can get you entertained.
All right, do it.
All right.
All right.
Brian, check this out. Look at me. All right. I mean,
hold on. Wait.
that's a very okay. Listen. So you and I both know, eventually at some point you get to a point where, okay, take for instance, I was telling you we went out to a work function Thursday night, right? And it was kind of like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do some celebratory drinks and everything. No, everybody got fucked up, right? So we're there until 10, 11 o'clock at night at the bar. And then the next day, I have to play a show, right? You know what that means. I got to drink
The
more.
next day he had
Yeah.
to work, but I think that he maybe just.
I get
moved on
you.
to that.
I understand what you're saying because
No, I have my
because
I know
have
my
to-
priorities.
I know.
I understand what you're
I got my
saying.
work done, and then I
I got-
started drinking.
I got you. I understand what you're saying.
Right?
Come on. Bring it
So,
on.
so then it's like, oh shit, I got to drink again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's how I felt coming to this podcast, by the way.
Okay.
Side point.
Here we go. It's good
like,
talk.
Oh, I gotta drink again.
This is a great talking
Yeah.
point. All right. So then it's like, hey, we gotta go do the podcast. And it's
Right.
like, oh, motherfucker, I gotta drink
I know.
again.
I know.
Yeah.
This is how you know when you're getting old.
No, I know.
Oh.
Because-
Hold on, wait.
Because when you're not, when you're younger, you just go with the flow, and you're like,
Right.
yeah, I can drink 7 days a fucking week.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
it's to the point where
No.
I owe my body an apology. I am so
I-
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, Mr.
I
Body.
am
Cheers.
definitely giving my liver a
Sorry,
cheers.
everybody.
I have to drink.
I'm with
Yep.
you. I know exactly what you're talking about. I felt the same thing when we scheduled this podcast. Saturday night, by the way. I know this releases on a Friday, but we're here on Saturday.
Saturday!
So,
That was a great fucking harmony.
Yeah.
so
It
I knew we were
was.
doing this on Saturday. We had a show on Friday.
It was.
We had a big birthday
And
party on Thursday.
you know what that was?
So
Def
have you
Leppard.
drank every night?
Elton John.
Well, that's
Def
what we had to
Leppard.
do. So, like, I think we scheduled.
You
this,
ever
like,
play that?
Tuesday Or something.
Def Leppard?
No.
Saturday?
We're
No.
having two conferences.
No,
That
Saturday night's
Elton,
right for
Elton
Friday.
Elton John. Elton
Oh,
John.
I have done that. I have.
See,
This
that,
is always a running joke.
But I
between me
also
and my
have done
fiance.
the
Like,
Def Leppard version.
sometimes we have like a chilled out Saturday. You know what I mean? Where we don't have anything to do, and we just kind of chill out. We'll watch a movie or play some video games, or nothing. Or
Oh,
do
wait a
some
minute.
chores
Wait a
or
minute.
something.
Wait a minute.
Chores.
So
And then we
this
turn to
is
each other and we go, Saturday, Saturday.
You do
Saturday.
you do chores for fun?
No, it's not fun.
How do you-
That's the point. That's the. Never mind.
he does video games
no,
for fun.
intrigue me. How do you?
He
how do you
does
make
video
chores fun?
games for fun.
No. We don't make chores fun. That's the point. Sometimes
Oh,
we're
okay.
doing chores on a Saturday, and we turn to each other and we look at
And
each
yeah,
other.
Whoa,
and we're
hold
like,
on.
that's how you make
Saturday,
that,
Saturday.
that's how you
Make-
make it fun.
Oh shit! Hold on, my camera's fucking up.
Oh man, is the camera messing up?
So
Is this even gonna be on film?
so
It
I
probably
wanted to
shouldn't.
let you guys
It
know
probably should.
that,
Let's face it. At this point, I'm gone, dude. I can't.
no. So
What do you mean? We haven't even talked about something. We haven't even talked about-
Oh man, I love you guys.
hey, so
Hey, I hope our podcast is the best because
no, this
It
is
should
gonna
be
be.
the best
This
because
is the way it has
hold
to
on,
be.
You guys are intoxicated logic, so it should be the best.
That's true.
bullshit, man.
That's true.
That is such a.
It's not bullshit.
Oh.
It's not bullshit. This is the way it should be. Because
I'm gonna take a Jordan Peterson approach on this.
careful.
That's
All right.
fucking bullshit. You're full of yourself, and you
All right.
shouldn't be. We're doing this for the audience.
No, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So you're giving up on the audience.
No. But I'm constantly thinking, it's like, oh, is anybody gonna find this entertaining?
An
If they
hour
don't-
and
Yes.
11 minutes.
If
We
they
have- we do have
don't
a-
find it
we do have a-
entertaining,
10 minutes.
hold on. Hold on. If they don't find it entertaining, they are fucking dull and I'm just saying, they're really dull.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Would you want to watch yourself? You know what I mean? Like if we're airing this out there, do you want to watch yourself?
Hold on.
Well, no,
so
no.
here, I'll answer that question.
Oh yeah, you can.
Let me answer that question.
Okay.
Because this is experience. Because last week, my supervisor pulled up our podcast in his office and watched our. While I was in his office, he watched our podcast. Me and my dad just bullshitting, talking,
That's
having a
terrifying.
good time. You know, it should be terrifying. It should be.
It should be. I hope my
But-
boss doesn't see this.
But this is honestly the most funnest thing. One of the funnest things. Okay,
It's a
there's
good time.
there's one other fun thing that I do. Okay, but this is like.
Painting eggs.
Having sex.
But
I love to paint eggs.
let me not get in trouble. But this is honestly one of the funnest things that I do.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. This is honestly, this is one of the funnest things I do. And like this is and like I was trying to explain to somebody. This is the one time like I feel the most comfortable like letting everything out. Like cuz I can talk about everything for some reason behind this desk
Yeah.
than talking to a normal person. I let more stuff out here than I let to my therapist.
Oh my goodness gracious! You
Like,
Wait, you have a therapist?
just told the whole world you have a therapist.
I do have a therapist. I need a
No, I'm
fucking
not laughing.
therapist.
I'm not
And
laughing.
it's not
Wait.
me.
It's okay to have a therapist.
Hang on. We should be charging for
Screw
this.
that. We're,
Wait a
We
minute.
should be-
Wait a minute.
We should
we
be.
are the therapist.
Oh.
Exactly.
So you
we
don't
sh-
need a therapist. You
Yeah.
just need some people to get
You should
drunk
be
with.
paying us.
I should be
Right.
paying you guys.
You should be.
And you know what though? Like
I guarantee
I
it's
owe
Did
you
we
guys.
drank a whole bottle of that with?
Hold
Oh,
on,
yeah,
no.
no.
You guys got feel like
Oh, yeah,
I
I
feel
left,
like we're coming
I
on the
left
first
a little
edit.
bit.
Are we coming
Look,
on the
look.
first edit right here?
We are on
Look, I
the
left a
up
little bit
of the
for you,
roller
too.
coaster. We
Let's
have
go and
finally
finish the bottle.
made
Just a
the
little.
ascent.
Oh, well, we have to have a shot each, probably, right? I'm
Yeah,
just
that's-
Jay,
Get
thank
first
you
thing.
very much.
I have
Oh, you
to-
have a little one.
And Jay, if you haven't liked our podcast,
Look,
I'm
we
gonna
have
tell you
one
right
little
now.
shot and we finished
you better like this podcast.
Yeah.
And
No,
Nolan,
we're-
if you haven't liked this podcast, you better like it right now.
Like and subscribe.
Is he talking to people?
Don't say that. Stop
No.
saying that.
No,
He does
I'm
it.
telling you
Why?
that if they have not liked our podcast, we need them on our
All right.
like.
Look at me. Look at
You
me.
know,
Brian.
subscribe to our podcast.
God damn it, Brian. Listen to me. We're putting it out there. You're putting it out there.
Yeah.
You don't have to say like and subscribe. Like
No,
if
but that's
people
what
are going
YouTubers
to
do.
exactly.
Just all do it.
Exactly.
I should
That's
do
so
that.
goddamn dumb. All right.
I should do
Listen
that.
to me.
All right, hey,
Listen to me.
Okay, I'm
if
listening,
people like
Bill.
your shit.
Put
if
the
people like
put
your
the camera
shit-
on Bill, please. Put the camera on Bill. Hold on, Bill. Wait.
He has a point to make.
Put the camera on Bill.
Listen to me. If people like your shit, they're going to subscribe and like that button anyway.
Like
you know what I
that
mean?
button.
Nobody gives a shit about this.
No, they won't.
Okay?
No,
But-
they don't.
But there's going to be some people that are going to like your channel. And
And
you don't have but you don't have to do
Mike.
They
Mike.
might, but you don't have to do. If you're already in, it's like, look. Listen to me. Do you want to become a part of the party? Then you know what you know what you have to do. You know
I feel like you're coming on to something here. What are you getting at?
you have to like and
Stormy.
you have
Stormy,
to
I know you tried to be surreptitious.
you have to like and subscribe, but we don't have to say it
No, listen. This whole thing is devolving now.
into what, like some kind of medieval debauchery.
All right.
No, that's later. But listen, how long?
Shot.
Shot.
Yeah, we
there ain't
forgot-
nothing left.
One.
Look at this shot. We killed the whole bottle.
Can I for a
You should
before we do a
interject.
shot,
You should interject.
I'm gonna before we do a shot. Stormy, come on up, Stormy.
Stormy.
Just get in the picture.
Come here, baby.
Just get in the picture. Okay.
You just got
All right.
me in all kind of trouble.
This is Stormy. I understand she's not normally in the podcast. She's not normally in there.
Last one.
We're aware of her existence. But let's face it, she's been here the whole time. Okay.
Yeah.
So Stormy,
I don't know what mom is.
Yeah,
but
watching this bullshit.
you know, let's take a shot together. We appreciate your support.
Well, it is what it is.
And
1,
let's drink
2,
this
3,
half-
go.
Half a shot. Oh goodness.
Hey guys, well, this has been a fucking episode right here, and I love you guys to death, and I appreciate you guys more than anything.
You see what I'm saying? You just got to get drunk during the episode.
Just drunk,
You just
Yeah.
have to-
Drunk.
and I'm proud that we get the drunkest with you guys.
So
Just-
you
are the
don't
OGs. So
you don't want to go into my top secret
Oh.
conversation.
Ooh, we gotta.
All right.
All right, let's hit the top secret.
All right.
Yeah.
Top secret. This is the
Oh my god!
Is it gonna
Did
be
we
short?
drink that
Plus
whole goddamn
episode.
bottle?
Whiskey, so here.
plus episode coming. Plus episode coming to you.
Look, here's your cue.
Look, Brian's
Boom, boom, boom,
already
boom.
over there working on it. He's like,
Thank you guys for
promise-
coming.
I promise not every episode is going to be like this.
Yep.
We'll get
No.
back to formula real soon.
Yep. Now we're
Yeah.
going to
These
Jump-
guys just came and fucked everything
jump
up.
into reality.
Yes.
So, how many times in your life have you seen something weird in the sky?
Oh shit.
UFOs.
Hold on, no. I got a real fucking thing to this, and
Mm-hmm.
I hate to mention this.
This
because
is
I
a
told you
whole
about this one.
podcast.
But
All right.
me and Gina, his wife, my
Yeah.
stepmom, okay, we seen these lights in the sky. All right, they were legit lights, but those lights look like UFOs.
Right.
Like legit, like
But they were the UFO.
we
They
had
were
no
unidentified.
clue what was going the fuck on.
Right.
Like no clue. Like so, she actually called the police.
Oh, good.
We had the police show up and be like, there's shit in the sky, and like we have no clue what the fuck is going on. Like you guys should be monitoring this shit.
Yeah.
And the cop goes, do you know that the casinos down the road have big lights shining in the sky? Like, wait, what? Yeah, no, they have lights shining in the sky. That's all that shit is.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And
It
then
usually is.
That obviously debunked, right? Like, we know, it's okay. Okay, Dad, yeah, there's lights in the sky. But have you ever seen something in the sky that you can't explain? Like, you can't.
Well, yeah, they're
Like you have-
identified. So
I have.
Bill's about to tell us about Bigfoot aliens. Are you about to tell us about Bigfoot aliens?
Well, I don't know
No,
about Bigfoot.
I
but
have
I'm-
seen some shit in the
Yeah,
sky.
let's not. Hey,
So
we're
when
not
I was a kid,
crisscross applesauce. Hang on, we're not doing that shit right now. I'm focusing on one particular topic, okay? Because I have seen some things in the sky that
Okay.
I can't explain.
Bill,
Brian, your thoughts?
Bill,
Yep.
if I didn't have to pee so bad, I would say yes. But I have to pee really bad.
Oh, yeah,
So
you should definitely go pee. That's not going to change. It's not going to change.
What the
This is how you do a drunken podcast, people. This is how you do a drunken podcast.
It's like Godzilla's in here. What is Godzilla doing in here? Godzilla.
I say he's got to go.
I want to hear about the things in the sky.
I
think Bill should carry on with this
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
just
Hear about
we'll
the
just
things
let
in the
let's
sky.
let's let Bill monologue.
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
little
No,
while.
you
Go for it.
You should. Wow, man. All right. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Look, I'm not the weird one. Look at that guy. All right. Look, everybody has. I think.
You want some?
Yeah.
I think that everybody has a story that I'm going Joe Rogan territory here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Everybody has a story that you see some shit and you can't explain it. You can't. Whether it be paranormal
Right.
or
It's okay to not explain.
UFO.
don't know.
Right. Now, I'm not saying that you should levitate to one side or the other.
Levitate, like lift your feet off the ground and.
It's catchy. It's
Yeah.
catchy. I like that.
All right.
Seriously, there's things in this world that we don't know about. There's unknowns, right?
Right.
Unknowns.
Unknown unknowns.
There are some known unknowns.
There are known
Like, we know
unknowns.
there's things out there.
Like we know, yeah, like the government they will attest to things, but they're not going to what's the word I'm looking for? Admit. Right?
Admit. Okay, admit that there's realities to like what they're fucking doing.
All right,
Because
listen to me.
okay, I'm sorry.
All right. So, have you ever seen anything in the sky that you can't absolutely 100%?
Other than my instance, I'm sorry, I have not. Have you though?
Yes, I have.
I want to hear about it.
It was Bigfoot.
Bigfoot in
No,
the sky. Yo, that's a song, right? Bigfoot in the
No,
sky.
you're
Hold on, don't tell everybody. I'm gonna put that
My
in
bad.
pocket. It's a good one. Bigfoot.
No, look. I feel like you're you're detracting from.
Yes, I'm slightly
from.
mocking you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, so fuck you. Maybe it was a bear. Maybe it was Bigfoot. I don't know. All right. So look, here's the thing. All right. So in the early 90s, 93 maybe.
I was 3. Okay.
Don't take my seat.
Yeah. So when I was back home and I was watching I was outside with my brother and there was a perfect red light. Perfect red light. And I looked at my brother and I was like, "Well, when did they put a tower on the mountain, right?"
I
And
think it's still going. Just come take a
my brother said, "Well, there's no tower up there." And all of a sudden, this fucking red light just shot up in the sky.
A
Right?
red light shot in the sky.
Totally. Shot up in the sky.
Did all the aliens like stop immediately?
I don't know about aliens. I don't know, man. I'm not talking about aliens. I don't know.
The Bigfoot-
Now, the second time that I saw it, I witnessed some weird shit in the sky. I was driving down 75 in Florida, and I was looking up.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida. Yeah, I was looking up, and I saw a triangular pattern. Okay. I was looking up through my windshield so much that I almost ran into the back of a fucking tractor trailer because I was fixated on this object. It was triangular, 1, 2, 3, the lights, the patterns, everything. I almost fucking crashed into the tractor trailer, right?
Right?
The tractor truck.
Trailer.
I'm so tore up right now.
The tractor trailer.
All right.
It's not a
Tractor
tractor
trailer.
truck.
It
Whatever.
doesn't matter. You almost ran into the thing.
The thing.
The
Yeah.
truck.
Right.
Okay, next,
So-
next point.
So how do we know?
Look at that shit.
Oh, what have you done?
Don't do that.
Stop, you can't do that. It's a no-no. No, sir.
Fuck off.
But you don't,
It fell the fuck off.
but you don't throw the fucker.
I did.
I told you this is how we do the drunken podcast. You know what I mean?
It might have been, I try to mention this shit face every weekend.
It's like if you do the drunken podcast right,
So this
by
is
the end of it,
end.
nobody understands what's going on at all.
Nobody fucking
It's just
Bill.
All right, Len, listen, man.
All right.
So few years later, I'm standing outside after a band practice. All right, Brian, listen to me.
My mic is
And I
back.
look